Capricorns, hi, welcome to my channel. Adrian Nelson here from ahngreatlife.com. This is your weekly reading, and for this week's reading, we're focusing all around love. We're going with Valentine's and all those beautiful things that goes along with that. Please remember this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. Also, it's not a gender-specific reading, but if you are interested in, say, maybe a LGBT focused reading, I do one of those every week as well, so just check it out on the channel. Okay, so we're going to start off with an oracle card that we're going to draw for you, and then we're going to do your tarot, past, present, and future, clarify, and also get you a message from the universe. So a nice detailed reading. Stay with the whole thing. First card that came up for you right away there with oracles is Birds of a Feather. All right, so Capricorn, I have been seeing in the last 2 or 3 readings for you that maybe some of you have had a bit of a sense of separation there, maybe had some challenges in love, maybe had some heartbreak in love, but I feel that you are now, you're getting into a space where you are getting with a person or with an energy or with a connection that actually honors who you are. For some of you, this might not necessarily be love specifically. It could be in friendship. So it may be, I feel that for some of you, without really expecting it, because, maybe you're becoming friends with like a group of people, maybe you work in a new place or there's new connections, or you just somehow make a new connection with a group of people. And so in a way, it's almost like love is sneaking up on you kind of like unexpectedly, just unexpectedly coming into your life, where I wouldn't necessarily say that you weren't looking for it, but you might have not expected it where you found it. Maybe it resonates for some of you. I feel that some of you are in a space of healing, so maybe like AA or something like that, where you maybe find that other person who's just really supportive, and it doesn't necessarily start off where you just sort of like, want to jump their bones type of thing, but this is something beautiful that really sort of like unfolds. It's almost like when the seed lands in the fertile ground at the right time, it just beautifully, develops, flowers and flourishes. It's that sort of thing. And maybe the sort of flower that, it sort of like expands. So maybe it grows and it sort of like spreads. So it's beautiful. This could be the start of a beautiful family for many of you. Okay, let's see what we've got for you in tarot. Yeah, there was that pain of the past that I saw for a lot of you in the last couple of weeks, with the 5 of Pentacles there for many of you. Heartache, pain, where you may have felt very alone, but you weren't. And even some of you, it's like you grew a closer connection to the animal kingdom in many ways as well. But it says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So for a while there, you may have been a little bit of your own worst enemy, things coming about, and you quickly realize that I need to change my mindset maybe, okay? Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fear surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So some of you could feel that you have really been dealt that sort of, the very, almost like the splinter of the short end of the stick, For some of you, there was that sense of, it's almost, there's almost that feeling, whether it is so or whether it is how you experience it, either way, there is that sense that for some of you, it almost feels like somebody may have dropped you when you needed them the most, or maybe feeling like they just sort of used you for their own sort of gain and value. And so there was a space where I feel some of you, it almost felt like things are just literally falling apart for you. But then on the other end of that equation, which is so amazing there with Archangel Uriel, you've got the highest vibrational energy in the tarot deck at your current space, the Sun. Okay, and it says a time of great joy and success. Perfect timing. Look at that hourglass over there. Perfect timing. It's sort of like shining out there for your brand new beginning. Brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. All right, so this is a beautiful, beautiful space for you, actually, beautiful Capricorns, where you may have had that extreme experience of almost lack and limitation and loss, but now you've got this beautiful experience of flow. We're going to look at, when you clarify what is going on over there, but prospectively heading forward, with Archangel Zadkiel, you have got the Six of Cups over there, okay? And it says, I mean, isn't it a beautiful energy? And again, there's that many flowers. Now that I think about it, there's that flowers in fertile ground when you kind of felt, you know, that nothing is happening. Here it beautifully grew, and look at that beautiful field over there. So amazing stuff. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, and romanticizing how things used to be. So there's the opportunity and the possibility here for a second chance for many of you, okay? So if you may be dealing with someone or dealt with someone and you thought that that was the end of it, nothing ever really going to happen, there's a chance for a new beginning, because here with the recent past, and we're going to clarify that now, you've got Archangel Sandalphon there with you, and you know, there is that support in the very human sort of experiences that we have sometimes. So some of you have said some prayers, some of you said some prayers wishing for either a release from a connection, but also some of you have been asking for a second chance. And I see that coming about for you, okay? So whatever you prayed for is coming through here for you, okay? Let's clarify that recent past. So the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, there for you in the recent past, okay? So I feel that for some of you, you dealt with someone, and even though things may have been wonderful and really beautiful and really good, and you were good for one another, and maybe there was lots of laughs, everything was good, but there was that something that wasn't dealt with, there was that something that was overlooked, there was that something that was very conveniently ignored, or maybe one of you too, and I do feel it might be, it's almost like you might say it's the other person say it might be you, it could have been both of you. This is obviously a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. But some of you almost needed some time away in order to get clarity. You know, and sometimes time away can be a very beneficial thing, because then you realize that, well, I might actually want to be with this person, you know. So it might be a space where you were like done with each other. And now it's a space of changing of the mind, and again with those flowers, starting something new. So this could be a space where absence sort of, you know, made the heart not necessarily stronger, but it made it fonder, okay? Let's see, I want to draw one more card for that, the Hermit. So there was some deeper exploration that needed to be done here. I feel on both of your sides. This could be a space where maybe the two of you started to rely on each other quite a lot in a way that almost began to become a bit unhealthy. So it was necessary to maybe do some deeper sort of, you know, inner work, reflecting more to the inside. Okay. Let's see for your current space, so clarifying that sun space. So we've got the Lovers, which is that Gemini energy of choice, the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So whereas you may have been very, very done with someone before, and the two of you may have been done with one another, that everybody else could also see, that this is the end of it. There's a beautiful rekindling that's happening over here, a beautiful new beginning of energies, possibly with the same person from the start. If it's a different person, I feel that the person from the past might still be very involved, but this is a very twin flame energy that's going on here between the two of you. So even if you separate, life will somehow bring you back together again, because the connection is divine, all right? It's an agreement that you made before you came into this experience of life. And you are both at a space where you are ready for this. I do feel that there's a sense of courage that is required with this reading, a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of, there's challenges over here. So it might be maybe with family challenges or stuff like that, but I do see you going for, this is a space where if it means that you have to leave your family behind to have the love, or your friends, that you will, your job or whatever, you will do that, or you will actually both do that. So this is like two becoming one, okay? Amazing stuff, by the way. Let's see prospectively where this connection is heading going forward. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. There's healing that needed to happen here on both sides of you, okay? but I see you going so beautifully for commitment. I see, it almost feels like there was a sense of pushing and rushing and sort of like trying to fit a square in a hole, like a round, that sort of thing, initially. And so there was that separation. There was almost like that reassessment of priorities and needs and desires. And so now you're moving forward in a way that is actually moving forward stronger, moving forward almost like more responsibly, you know. Might have been callous there with words and actions before, and I see more care being taken. I see the growth of something really beautiful there, that benefits both of you. So if there was a separation, that separation may have served a very valuable purpose. Okay, let's see what we've got for you from the universe, beautiful Capricorn. And while I'm shuffling this, if that resonates with you, if it was helpful to you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when your weekly readings are coming out. And also, Capricorn, I'm about to bring amazing, incredibly exciting changes to my channel. And for all of you that have already made donations to the channel, I'd like to thank you for that, because I'm actually using those funds to make the changes. All right. So, energy coming out. This is a connection growing stronger and stronger. There is definitely a fact, without a doubt, growing stronger and stronger. You've got the Judgment card, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength card. So there may have been, with the Strength Leo energy also, there may have been a space here of blaming each other for things in the past, you know, blame shifting, name calling, that sort of thing, which may have been jokey sometimes, but it's almost like the lines between jokey and seriousness could have become blurred, where maybe you hurt one another, sometimes deflecting your own hurt and pain onto others, not sort of taking those responsibilities. So things were a little bit toxic there for a while for many of you, but now they're really beautiful. So you learned that amazing lesson, which is fantastic, and I wish you all the best. From my heart, I do. Wishing you happiness, love, and light, and everything is positive. If you maybe feel the need to take a deeper look into your own energy, to have a deeper understanding of your own possibilities, your own prospects when it comes to life or love or anything like that, you might want to consider booking a personal reading with me. I'm also a regression hypnosis practitioner. You can check out my website. The link's in the description. All other details are down below. I'm going to see you next time.